Today is World IVF Day, marking the birth of the first baby ever born using in vitro fertilization in 1978.
Now, 4 decades later, more than 9 million babies have been born worldwide, thanks to advances in IVF technology. In the U.S. alone, it's estimated that every 1 in 60 babies are conceived through IVF. But as you might expect, it's still very expensive, with the average cost at about $20,000 for an IVF cycle in the United States.
Our guest today helps women and families on their fertility journeys. Welcome Dr. Asima Ahmad of Carrot Fertility.
Yes, thank you for joining us, doctor.
Oh, thank you for having me. Excited to be here today.
So one of the first questions we have is, what advancements are currently going on in IVF? We talk about 4 decades. How are you seeing it evolve recently?
IVF continues to advance. One of the things that we do see now is that embryos are able to grow out in the lab for longer. And so you're able to then do an embryo transfer of what's called a blastocyst stage embryo. And that is a higher chance of success than they had even transferring multiple embryos several years ago. And the other thing that's really important about that is it allows us to put 1 embryo in at a time, which increases the likelihood of a singleton pregnancy. So 1 baby at a time being the healthiest thing for the pregnant person and for the baby. And genetic testing continues to improve. The accuracy continues to improve. So sometimes people are using genetic testing to check embryos to see if there's certain mutations. For example, if they have a mutation that they don't want to pass on to their child that is related to a genetic condition or a medical condition, they can do that and choose to transfer that healthy embryo that's unaffected. And you can also check to see if there's a normal or abnormal number of chromosomes in an embryo to increase the likelihood of success and decrease your miscarriage risk.
Now you must do many consultations.
Yes.
What should parents know before they start on this journey?
A few things to start. It's really important to understand what your diagnosis is. What is the cause of infertility? Because that'll help determine what treatment options are available for you. Also understanding that it's not a one-size-fits-all. What worked for one person might not work for you. I have a lot of patients that come in saying, my neighbor or my friend did such and such a treatment. I'd love to do the same protocol, and I have to explain, well, their diagnosis was different, and therefore you might need a different treatment protocol. And the other thing is that it might take multiple treatments before you're able to reach success. And that's important because sometimes people come in thinking that it's just the 1 IVF cycle and they'll have a baby at the end of that. So being mentally prepared to undergo potentially multiple treatments is important.
And we were saying that 1 cycle can be $20,000.
Absolutely.
Thinking about multiple cycles, you see that adds up. What are you doing to make it
quickly.
more affordable?
Yeah, so I am Chief Medical Officer and co-founder of Carrot Fertility. We are a fertility care global platform that provides fertility benefits for multinational companies, employers, health plans, health systems, and through that way we're able to provide fertility benefits for people across the globe. So we cover millions of lives globally.
Dr. Ahmad, great to be with you.
Oh, lovely to be here. Thank you.
Carrot Fertility.
Yes.
That's how people reach you.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you.